you'll know if you're on the right track when you start to have these ups and downs. All right, the roller coaster. Okay, and I'm not talking about a roller coaster of emotions, necessarily. All right, you might be experiencing that, um, but when I say ups and downs, I'm talking about ups and downs of life, the things that are happening, uh, the situations that are occurring. Okay, what I like to say is, or what I like to think, but now I'm gonna say it. It's not happening to you, um, but you are playing a part in whatever is taking place. So if even if it seems like something is happening to you, you are a factor in that because you can decide how to handle it, how to spin it around, and you can decide how what kind of mindset to have, and what kind of solution to look for. Okay, and that requires thinking, not thought, but it requires thinking and being proactive. So when you're experiencing the ups and downs, okay, a roller coaster of events, situations, right, that you are a part of, okay, that's how you know you're on the right track. Because if you were having lows the whole time, maybe it's possible you were doing something wrong. All right. If you were having highs all the time, nothing but good stuff happening, or, objectively from your objective point of view or my objective point of view, if everything is good, you're having highs all the time, high situations, right? Um, that could also mean that you're not doing something, you're doing something that uh may not be for your greater good because things are coming too easy for you. Um, there's no challenge, there's no growth. Okay, so if the lows there's no growth, and if you're experiencing the highs all the time, there's no growth either. Um, if you're experiencing both, that is where you want to be. That is actually that's uh that's the balance, because it's through that you're growing. And then it's like gold is refined through fire. So when you're having when you're having a upwards trajectory, right? Basically, you're getting the growth and the rewards for the hard work. But then right after that, right, peaks and valleys, right? You're gonna have a low, in the low valley, and that's gonna teach you something, and it's you're gonna teach yourself something. You're gonna see yourself differently. You might see the situation differently. Um, yeah, nothing is stagnant. Nothing is stagnant down here or up here. There's gonna be peaks and valleys. Uh, and that's what makes my journey, or that's what is making everything that I've been going through and things I have gone through the most beneficial for my greater good, is that I no longer feel frustrated. I no longer get frustrated. I no longer get angry necessarily. Well, I do get angry sometimes, but I no longer have to express it. I no longer have to go and, uh, you know, cope with it in certain ways. Now it's more of a sit with it and try and reflect and grow from it. Um, Try and sit with it, reflect and grow from it, which is going to be give me the most benefits, give me the most growth that I can extract from these peaks and valleys that are occurring. Um, just keep in mind that if you're having a really good moment or good trajectory, and that makes you it inflates your ego, makes you prideful, right? That's not good. And if you're having a really low in the valley, okay, and if that gets you discouraged, or I don't know, depressed or something along those lines, or you start to do behave badly, that's not good either. um and there's also this calls to mind a saying I heard a while ago, where they said, I forget who it was. I think it was someone who, it was a missionary. I don't remember the name. But she said that if somebody gives you a compliment, right? If you feel prideful, That's not good. And if someone gives you criticism or rejects you and you're really down about it, that's not good either, because you're placing your worth, I guess, in something or someone. I talked about this before. So what she said is, it was a nun, I forget her name, but what she said is, uh, humility is when neither compliments nor rejection or criticism affect you in any way. Humility is just, you know, while the peaks and valleys occur, humility is you finding a balance throughout those peaks and valleys. All right, that's what I'm gonna. I put that what she said. I'm gonna put that in my own words, like I just did. It's when, you know, the optimal growth, optimal benefits you can get from these peaks and valleys, or just if you maintain that good mindset, that positivity, and know that if something unfortunate's gonna happen, or it happened, or you know, you're feeling discouraged about something, or you're not getting anywhere, even though you're trying and you think you're making progress, right? You just accept it and just keep. It's really difficult at first, okay? It's like coffee. It's like drinking coffee. It's an acquired taste if you drink it plain, right? Over time, you don't mind the taste anymore. You just like the coffee, right? In the morning. Same thing here. Being positive, trying to just keep that upwards uh, trajectory, keeping looking up, right? Even when bad things are happening, I don't know, bad things are happening around you, or you think they're happening to you, it's like I said, it's like coffee. It's an acquired taste. Eventually, you're just gonna keep your head up no matter what, and that's the balance you want. That means you're growing. Um, and then the same thing is that I'm. The good thing is that on my journey is that I'm actively grappling and learning this. Is that when good things happen, or objectively good, right? Upwards trajectory occurs maybe, or something unexpected happened that I never expected, and I think that it's you know, progress, right? Um I'm no longer affected by that either. Like if something really good happens, I'm learning to just, or I've learned to just, you know, in the past as well, this has happened. I've learned to just keep the same mindset I have, not get all, um, not become overconfident, or prideful, because that's a trap. So through these peaks and valleys, it's good to avoid the trap of getting down low, but also avoid the trap of bringing yourself up too high. It's everything is done by the way the universe wants it. It's not really done by me. I put in the work. I can make decisions. I can be proactive, and I can have a positive mindset. But at the end of the day, it's all about, am I tuning in with my intuition, with the universe? Am I tuning in with what, you know, um what I'm hearing from the universe, okay? What I'm hearing from a source, right? Because I operate on a very spiritual plane, on a very spiritual level, even though I don't consider myself spiritual, or, you know, I'm not an avid Bible reader, I'm not an avid church goer, but I consider myself to just be in tune with that frequency. And so my job, um from on my journey, it's to be sure to just be in tune with that frequency at all times. So if you're when you're watching this video, you have to do the same thing, okay? If you understand who you are, and that, you know, you're not, if you already know you're not going to, you know, you're not like other people, um through various events in your life, or through things that have occurred, and things that you handled. You don't even know how you handled it. You just handled it, right? You got through it. You're strong every single day. You get stronger and stronger and stronger. That's the upward trajectory I'm trying to get. And I'm trying to teach you. And don't get too prideful or full of yourself, right? But knowing you, you probably don't. But don't get low either, because it's very, very easy to get to like discourage and everything. And so you got to be in a place of timelessness. You got to be in a place of just accepting and just being. Like if something in my car breaks in a minute, or in, you know, in a week or whatever, This is just an example I'm throwing out. Something breaks or something, like something. Do you think I'm gonna panic? I don't think it'll help me if I panic, right? I'm just gonna roll with it. That's what you gotta do. Just roll with it. Everything is happening for you. It is happening for your greater good. And I'm here to deliver this message for you. Everything is going to work out because it's for your greater good. Even if you can't see it or even if you don't understand it, it's going to happen for your greater good. Trust me on that. It's guaranteed. But anyways, support the channel. Like, throw a comment, subscribe, hit the bell button. Help me grow up here. Help my channel grow. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for viewing. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay. I want y'all to have a very good evening. Take it easy and roll with it. Just know that I'm here. Okay. I'm here tuning in with the source, tuning in with the frequency, trying to share these things with you. And if you're thinking the same thing, if you're tuning into that frequency as well, I'm right there with you. We're all together on a spiritual level. We're all together as a spiritual family, okay? So take care and have a great evening.